got me feeling, feeling. You got me feeling, feeling, feeling. What does it mean for us? What does it all mean? The truth is right in front of us, but what does it mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Jones. I am here with The AM, and they're here from Portland, Oregon. I am happy to be here. I'm glad that they're here. And I got to ask you guys, are you guys sisters by chance?
We sure are. We're twins. Yes, we've been singing together since we were just little girls.
What inspired you guys to start doing this style of music? It's got like that soul with that interesting instrument that we don't really see in music anymore.
Yeah, we started off singing in the church. That's where we got the soul from. And then we've always loved electronic music. I think that the evolution of our project started about 10 years ago. And I mean, obviously longer than that, loving electronic music. But as far as our shift in music, we like to blend all types of genres. And there's definitely a bass-driven vibe to it. Absolutely. I think I've just always been in love with soul music. And I wanted to incorporate it in something that others haven't done before in the past. So about 5 years ago, we shifted that concept idea of like blending genres, and we've just been going strong ever since.
Tell me about like your use of that instrument. Ukulele, is that what it is?
Yeah, I started playing ukulele in about 2015 and love to write my music on it, and just been incorporating it in the live shows recently in the last year or so.
How does it feel being here at South by Southwest? You guys said you've done 5 shows already, am I right?
Yeah, we love South by. We love Austin. This is one of our favorite cities to tour through. In fact, this is our 7th year in the festival, and it's such a great thing. We just try to book as many shows as possible, get out to the fans, and see everyone that we love. This is such a beautiful city. It's not super hot this year, so we're enjoying it. It's actually perfect. We're from Portland, so it's really, really cold there, and this is like, everybody else says it's cold here, but I love it. It's like the best breeze. Just what we love for this type of weather.
So, Black Mirror, love the show, know the episode you guys are referencing, one of my favorites, especially the ending. The ending of that was great. What are there other songs that you've done that have been inspired by like pop culture, television shows, etc.?
Absolutely. She has a song called Filter Clips. It's all about Instagram. It's about how we are constantly filtering our lives through a microscope for people to see that really doesn't exist. You know, we want to put out the best into the world, manifest what we love. But in reality, those filters can sometimes be a little bit deceiving. So that song is more along the lines of being real with who we are versus just incorporating all the filters that we can add with the hashtags. And I mean, there's tons of other songs that are incorporated with our pop culture. I think that's why the electronic vein has come through so strong, because, you know, electronic music is taking over the world. Absolutely. I feel like when we first started this electronic idea, it was still kind of underground to the mainstream, and we've seen it evolve in the last like 3-4 years. And so it's super exciting to know that for us, we were kind of ahead of the game in that idea, and the mainstream is caught up. So now we're just trying to find our place in all of what is pop music. But it's always been something we've loved forever. And I mean, we do some like Beyonce and Halsey covers. So we're into the lady power.
Oh, does that mean we're going to be seeing like outside of soul, you guys might be tampering with some other like genres?
Oh yeah, we've done some hip hop, we've done reggae. I mean, I think that's where our voices get some of that extra grittiness, is by touring with other artists that are hip hop artists. I think that the soul vibe is what we like to say the overall sound sounds like, but all those other influences with reggae and hip hop and pop music really is what makes us sound like we're more than one genre. I mean, I think she covered it all, so yeah.
If you could pick an artist to collaborate with, who would it be?
Broods. I would probably choose Ariana Grande or Khaled. I really, really love his voice. You know, he has really, really soulful, moody lyrics that I really relate to, or like Lauryn Hill. Definitely Lauryn Hill. I love her a lot. Oh yes, Miss Hill, if you're out there.
So, do you guys have any shout-outs you want to give?
We want to shout out our bandmates, Josh and Aaron. They're not here. They're in Portland and the Northwest, so we missed you. We love you. Shout out our drummer, Rod, who's over there. He didn't get to play at this particular show, but he'll be at the show tonight and all the shows for the rest of the weekend. And of course, our mom. Hi, Mom.
I just love to shout out anyone who's ever supported us. Here at South by, it's been Red Gorilla, Music Fest, Music Gorilla, Noisy Ghost PR. Here, the Day Drinker event, Tim hooked us up. Would love to shout you guys out. Thank you for everything. ROX-TV, we'd love to shout you guys out. And just everybody who is out there like dreaming to be passionate about your music, I just say, go for it. Anything's impossible. There's a place for you. We're unique. Be yourself. And I think that you can really accomplish anything when you try.
Where could we find you on social media?
You can check us out on Instagram _the AM or our website, theammusic.com. It covers all of our socials there. So we do a lot of crazy stories. She handles the Instagram. So we're on the road until the first week of April, and then really it just kicks off festival season right after that. We're going overseas this fall. So if you guys want to follow us, we do some pretty hilarious shenanigans on the road. So
it's true. I do handle all the social media stuff, and you can just catch my sis and I in different cities. We're here in Austin till Sunday, and then we're in San Antonio and Houston, Dallas, and then back up to Portland where we're from. And then we'll be traveling, like she said, through a big West Coast tour and to the East as well, and then to Europe in the fall.
Sounds like big things coming from the AM. Ladies, thank you for joining us. This is Sid Jones with ROX-TV South by Southwest 2019. Stay tuned. We got more coming from you from the AM and so many others. Stay tuned.